Hey everybody, let me tell you something. Right at the beginning of this video, you are capable of amazing things. You have dreams, goals, and this incredible potential just waiting to be unleashed. But sometimes we get in our own way. We let fear hold us back, we doubt ourselves, and we settle for good enough. Well, I'm here to tell you that good enough is not even close to what you're capable of. It's time to ditch the limiting beliefs and embrace a growth mindset. A growth mindset is like having a superpower. It allows you to see challenges as opportunities and setbacks as stepping stones. Over the next 18 tips, we're diving deep into the world of growth mindset. We're going to break down the science behind it, give you actionable strategies, and empower you to transform your life. Are you ready to unlock your full potential and embrace growth like never before? In this video, we'll reveal 18 powerful ways to build a growth mindset that will transform your life, career, and relationships. Stick around for the last tip. It's a game changer. Let's be honest, staying in our comfort zones is easy. It feels safe and familiar, but your comfort zone is a trap. It's where your dreams go to die. Growth happens outside of it. When did you last challenge yourself? Something that scared but excited you? That's where the magic happens. Step outside your comfort zone. Your brain rises to the challenge. You gain confidence and see your potential. Start small, seek challenges. Identify one small step outside your comfort zone. Growth is a process. Every step gets you closer to the extraordinary life you deserve. Okay, let's talk about criticism. I know it can be tough to hear, but criticism is not a personal attack. It's information. It's feedback that can help you grow. Use it to make your project better. The choice is yours. Seek to understand their perspective. Use it as fuel to learn and grow. So the next time you receive criticism, ask yourself, what can I learn from this? Hey, listen up. We're talking about building a growth mindset, and that means recognizing the power of effort. You know that feeling when you push yourself beyond your comfort zone? When you put in the work, even when it's tough? That's you showing up for yourself. That's you investing in your growth, and that deserves to be celebrated. Don't downplay your efforts, no matter how small they may seem. Each step you take, each challenge you tackle, it all adds up to something amazing. Remember, you're not defined by overnight successes. You're built by the consistent, dedicated effort you put in day after day, so be proud of your hustle. Own your journey and celebrate the fact that you're putting in the work, because that's how real, lasting growth happens. Let's talk about those two little words that can either hold you back or propel you forward. I can't. How many times have you said that to yourself? We all have. But here's the thing. Those words are often a roadblock, not a dead end. What if, instead of I can't, you started saying I can't yet? Feel the difference. That one little word, yet, changes everything. It transforms a fixed mindset into a growth mindset. Suddenly, you're not limited by where you are now. You're acknowledging that you have the power to learn, to grow, to achieve what you set your mind to. So ditch the I can'ts and embrace the not yets. It's a simple shift in language, but it can make a world of difference in how you approach challenges and unlock your true potential. Listen, life is rarely a straight line to success. You're going to face setbacks, obstacles, and moments when you want to give up. It's inevitable. But here's the secret. Setbacks are not the end of the story. In fact, they're often the beginning of something even greater. Think of setbacks as detours, not dead ends. They're opportunities to learn, to adapt, to come back stronger and wiser. The key is to practice persistence. Don't let a temporary setback derail your entire journey. Instead, view it as a chance to refine your approach, to strengthen your resolve, and to prove how much you truly want it. Remember, the path to success is rarely smooth, but with persistence, with that unwavering belief in yourself, you can overcome any obstacle and reach heights you never thought possible. Keep going. You know that feeling, right? When you were a kid and the world felt like this giant playground of wonder? You'd ask why? About 1,000,000 times a day? Tap back into that. Curiosity, my friend, is the fuel for growth. Don't accept things at face value. Question them. Dig deeper. When you're curious, you open your mind to new possibilities, new ways of thinking, new solutions you may have never considered otherwise. Curiosity isn't just about asking questions, it's about actively seeking out new information and experiences. Read books outside your usual genres. Take a different route home. Talk to that person at the coffee shop you always see but never say hello to. You never know what you might discover. This is how you keep your mind sharp, hungry, and ready to grow. So stay curious, my friend. The world is full of incredible things waiting to be discovered. Let's talk about your tribe, those people you spend the most time with. Are they lifting you up or holding you back? Because let me tell you, the energy you surround yourself with matters. Big time. You become like the people you spend the most time with. If you're surrounded by negativity and a fixed mindset, guess what? That's gonna rub off on you. But if you're hanging out with people who are constantly striving, learning, and growing, that's contagious too. Seek out those growth-minded individuals who challenge you, inspire you, and push you to be your best self. You know, the ones who celebrate your wins and support you through the tough times. Remember, you deserve to be surrounded by people who believe in your potential, even when you doubt yourself. So choose your circle wisely, my friend. It's one of the most important investments you can make in your own growth. Here's the thing about goals. They can be tricky. If we're not careful, we can get so caught up in the outcome, in that finish line, that we forget about the most important part, the journey. Instead of just setting outcome-based goals like getting a promotion or losing 10 pounds, try setting learning goals. What skills do you want to develop? What knowledge do you want to gain? Focus on the process, on becoming a better version of yourself, and I promise you, those outcomes will take care of themselves. For example, instead of saying, I want to write a book, your goal could be, I'm going to write for 30 minutes every day, no matter what. See the difference? One is focused on the outcome, the other on the process. When you focus on learning and growth, you're no longer limited by the fear of failure. You're free to experiment, to make mistakes, and to become a master of your craft. So, what are you waiting for? Start setting those learning goals and unleash your full potential. We're talking growth mindset, and that means celebrating how far you've come. It's easy to get caught up in the day-to-day hustle, always looking at what's next. But trust me, taking the time to pause and reflect is crucial. Think of it like hiking up a mountain. You wouldn't climb for hours without stopping to appreciate the view, right? The same goes for your personal growth. Look back at where you started and acknowledge the obstacles you've overcome. Maybe you took on a new challenge at work, or finally started that side hustle you've been dreaming of. Every step forward, no matter how small, is a victory worth celebrating. Write down your wins, big and small. This isn't about getting complacent. It's about recognizing your strength and resilience. It's about fueling your motivation to keep pushing forward. Remember, you're capable of amazing things. So celebrate your progress. You've earned it. Let's talk about perfection, or rather, the myth of perfection. Listen, we live in a world obsessed with flawlessness. But here's the truth. Perfection is an illusion. It's a destination that doesn't exist, and chasing it will only hold you back. Here's the thing, striving for excellence is awesome, it pushes you to be your best. But aiming for perfection? That's a recipe for self-criticism and frustration. You'll always find something to critique, some impossible standard you haven't met. Instead of chasing perfection, shift your focus to progress. Embrace the journey of continuous improvement, where each step, no matter how small, is a win. Remember, you're a work in progress, and that's not only okay, it's exciting. It means you're constantly evolving, learning, and becoming the best version of yourself. So ditch the pressure of perfection and embrace the beauty of progress. You've got this. Alright, let's talk about the joy of learning. Remember when you were a kid and everything was new and exciting? Somewhere along the way, learning might have started to feel like a chore, but it doesn't have to be that way. Reignite that spark by tapping into your natural curiosity. What are you passionate about? What mysteries have you always wanted to unravel? It could be anything: history, science, art, a new language, even mastering a new skill. The beauty of learning is that it's a lifelong adventure. It keeps your mind sharp, expands your horizons, and opens up a world of possibilities. So dive into a new subject that excites you. Read books, take online courses, attend workshops, talk to experts. There are endless ways to learn and grow. Remember, knowledge is power, and the more you learn, the more unstoppable you become. You know that saying, success leaves clues? It's true. Don't waste your energy being envious of what others achieve. Instead, get curious. Study those who inspire you, in your field, in history, anywhere. What did they do to get where they are? What challenges did they overcome? Break down their journey. You'll find actionable steps you can adapt to your own goals. Remember, their success doesn't diminish yours. It's not a competition. It's a masterclass. By learning from their wins, their struggles, even their failures, you gain valuable insights that accelerate your own growth. So, ditch the envy and embrace the learning opportunity. Turn admiration into action, and you'll be amazed at how much faster you climb. Here's a secret weapon in the quest for growth: asking for feedback. I know, it can feel scary putting yourself out there, potentially opening yourself up to criticism, but trust me, it's a game changer. Think about it. You're so close to your own work, your own perspective. You need fresh eyes, an objective viewpoint to highlight blind spots and uncover opportunities you might have missed. Seek out mentors, trusted colleagues, even friends. Ask specific questions about your approach, your skills, your ideas. Be open to hearing what they have to say, even if it's not always easy to hear. Remember, feedback is not a personal attack. It's a gift. It's valuable information that helps you refine your strategies, sharpen your skills, and ultimately, become the best version of yourself. Listen, we are our own toughest critics, right? But on this journey of growth, self-compassion is non-negotiable. Think about it. Would you be so hard on your best friend as you are on yourself? Probably not. Mistakes are inevitable. Setbacks happen. It's part of the process. Instead of beating yourself up, treat yourself with the same kindness and understanding you would offer a loved one. Acknowledge your efforts, your progress. Talk to yourself with encouraging words. Remember that you're learning, you're growing, and you're doing the best you can. Self-compassion isn't about letting yourself off the hook. It's about creating a safe space to learn and grow without the weight of self-judgment holding you back. Give yourself grace, and watch how much more you achieve when you're on your own side. Visualize your goals. It's a powerful tool used by top athletes and entrepreneurs. When you vividly imagine success, you give your brain a preview. This mental rehearsal reduces anxiety and boosts confidence. Picture it, feel it, and let that energy propel you forward. We live in a culture obsessed with achievement. We're constantly bombarded with messages about success and reaching the top. But focusing only on the end goal misses the journey of learning and growth. Shift your mindset to learning and growing through challenges. Embrace the process, the challenges, and setbacks. Every obstacle is an opportunity to learn and adapt. Remember learning to ride a bike? You didn't give up. You got back on and eventually cruised down the sidewalk. Focusing on learning keeps you going when it gets tough. Ditch the pressure of immediate achievement. Embrace the joy of learning and discovery. Achievements will come, but the magic is in the process. You know that feeling when you wake up on the wrong side of the bed? Everything seems harder, right? Your mindset really does shape your reality. A positive attitude isn't about ignoring challenges, it's about choosing how you react to them. It's about seeing setbacks as temporary and opportunities for growth. When you face a challenge with a positive attitude, you're more likely to find creative solutions. You become more resilient, more willing to keep pushing forward. So how do you cultivate a positive attitude? It starts with awareness. Pay attention to your self-talk. Are you focusing on the negative? Challenge those thoughts. Replace them with positive affirmations. Listen, if you want extraordinary results, you have to be willing to do things that scare you a little. That's where real growth happens, outside your comfort zone. Think about it. Every amazing thing you've ever done, every dream you've achieved, started with a single step outside of that comfort zone. I'm not saying jump into things blindly. Calculated risks are key. Assess the situation, weigh the pros and cons, but don't let fear paralyze you. Remember, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. So what risk are you going to take today? There you have it, 18 powerful ways to build a growth mindset. Which of these strategies will you start using today? Leave a comment and let us know. Remember, the journey to a growth mindset starts with just one step. Hit the like button if this inspired you, and don't forget to subscribe for more transformational tips like this. Take action now. Your growth mindset journey awaits.